The Oklahoma City Thunder, for the most part of the early 2010s, was probably the most dominant team in the West, with the additions of Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams, Thabo Cephalosha, even veterans like Derek Fisher that played on this team. They made this team a real powerhouse. They even had a final appearance, and out of this team came 3 MVPs that we know now. But as we can see, the Thunder ain't really where they used to be. And it's not a bad thing. It's really not. We just needed a rebuild. And because of that, I wanted to take that challenge. As you all know, the pick god, aka Sam Presti, decided to blow up the entire team except for this guy right here, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 6'6" point guard, shooting guard that played behind arguably one of the greatest point guards of all time in Chris Paul. He is the cornerstone of this rebuild. He is the main piece of this rebuild, and he is one of the pieces that I will not be trading in this rebuild. This rebuild has one goal and one goal only: to win a championship. Due to Sam Presti's leadership and trade negotiations and just overall finesse, the Oklahoma City Thunder has thousands of picks, enough picks to draft a 6th grade roster right now and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And because of that, we've decided that we're going to take that challenge and utilize those picks and all those assets that we have with the Thunder organization to create a championship contending team and to make sure that we're good for years to come. But like I said in the intro, that team is predicated by this guy right here. Some of the steps that I will be using to make this rebuild is 1, making Shai a primary point guard. 2, building the best young team around Shai possible. And 3, winning a championship. Will this be hard? Duh. Will this be stressful? Duh. But will we get a championship out of this? That is the goal. And I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to add some new pieces. And I'm ready to just get buckets, man. So let's turn up. Yeah! What's good, everybody? It's your boy Young, and I'm back. You see it. We got a new series on the channel. We doing a rebuild. The first of many rebuilds. You know what I'm saying? We turn this into a series. I'm not just doing one episode. This is going to be a series. The Oklahoma City Thunder Rebuild Series. Yes, sir. I'm excited about this, first of all. Secondly, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, you know what I'm saying? So you know when the next video drops. And yeah, man, we about to get right back into it. First of all, you gotta like the video because of that intro. I felt like that intro was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, but anywho, yeah, we going right into the rebuild with the Oklahoma City Thunder. I figured the first series that I wanted to do as far as a rebuild was concerned had to be the Thunder. It was a hard choice between the Thunder and the Hornets, simply because I wanted to play with LaMelo Ball, but I was like, the Thunder got a little bit too much upside with all them picks, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of picks, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna run down the roster really quick on the people that I feel like keeping. I might make some trades. I don't know what I'm gonna do in this first episode, but we just gonna roll with the punches. Like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when the next video drop. We're gonna be dropping heat. And yeah, we about to get right into it. First and foremost, point guard position. We don't necessarily have anybody that looks like they're worth keeping. I might keep Ty Jerome. I don't necessarily know. George Hill is more for the what's the word I'm looking for? The development aspect of Shai. They have an ability on this game where they have mentors, to where you can assign a mentor to somebody, and then they're allowed to, help them in that badge progress. Jesus, get my words out. For example, if Shai didn't have Slithery, and I made George Hill his mentor, by the end of the season, Shai should have Slithery finisher. Okay, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? We might use you as a mentor or whatever. But let's keep it moving. like I said in the intro, this guy right here is the cornerstone of the rebuild. And so he's going to be our starting point guard. I don't know why they got him listed at 6'5". He's actually 6'6". That's weird, but okay. But yeah, going back to Shea. Shea is going to be the point guard, actually. Oh, he goes down in overall. But anyway, yeah, going with Shea. Shea is the cornerstone of the offense, and Shea is going to be point guard. I feel like he's going to be better as a point guard. I'm going to try to put enough veteran point guards around him to where he can, you know what I'm saying, get better. I want to make this as realistic as possible, but at the same time, I want to win a championship. So it's going to be a combination of realism, but at the same time, me just wanting to build the best team around Shea as possible. So that's what we're going to do. Secondly, my man Dort, you're staying. Why is he 6'3"? Dort is 6'4" in real life. What is going on? Hami, you're staying. We keeping y'all. So we don't got to worry about y'all getting up out of here because y'all staying. Lou Dort plays defense, and I love that about him. He plays defense, and that's all I need from him. I might move him over to the 3 spot, but he is a little bit undersized, so we'll have to see how that works. Same thing with Hami. Hami might be our 6th man depending on how he develops, but I do want to keep Hami. When it comes to the small forwards, we don't know. We don't know. And we got a ass load of power forwards. First of all, I don't know how we gonna offload Al Horford's contract. We might have to include one of them picks, but we got to get rid of Al Horford's contract. Maybe we can make a trade, get some assets or whatever, but that's what we're gonna do. Darius Bazley, you're staying. I'm not even gonna get into it, but he's really young. Pause. He's really raw as a prospect. 6'8", 208 power forward. In real life, he's a bucket. I don't know how he plays in the game, but in real life, that boy got handles. He can shoot. He's athletic than a mug. He can get rebound. Like, he's going to be another piece that's going to be looking really good alongside Shea, so I want to keep him as well. Justin Jackson, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to keep you. Poku, this is the guy. This is the guy right here. Shout out to my man Lee. He put me on cuz right here. This is the guy, Poku. He's nice. If y'all ever go on YouTube, go Google search this man. Google search this man name on YouTube. Jesus Christ, what am I talking about? Go search this man on YouTube. He is a bucket. He can literally do everything at 7 foot. Like, he's a bucket. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like one of the biggest pieces on this team. He's definitely staying. Everybody else, I don't necessarily know what to do with you, my friend, but we'll figure it out. And when it comes to the center, we got Mike Muscala and we got Vincent Portier. I don't really necessarily know what to do with these guys, but they're probably not going to be there as well. So we got a lot of holes in a lot of positions. So when it comes to the untouchables, we just going to put it on out there. Shea is untouchable. He's not going nowhere. Dort, untouchable. Ain't going nowhere. Baze, untouchable. Not going nowhere. Poku, untouchable. Not going nowhere. And Hami, untouchable, not going nowhere. Alright? These are the people that we're keeping so far. Now, as far as the trading block, I can put the whole team on there, but the biggest trade pieces that I want to get rid of right off the bat is Al Horford. That contract is crazy. I also want to make moves in free agency to kind of build around those people, but yeah. Al Horford is the biggest situation that we're going to really work on, is getting his contract off the books. And yeah, as far as target list, this is going to be crazy. So y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? All right, cool. Y'all ready? Here we go. The first piece that I want to put around Shea, it has to be a shooting guard. And no, we're not using Bradley Beal because his contract is crazy. And I don't necessarily know if we'll have the money to re-sign him. But I have an idea of 3 shooting guards that I want to put around Bradley Beal. Jesus, get my words out. I have 3 shooting guards that I want to put around Shea that I'm looking for. So the first one got to be Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine has a very, very cheap ass contract. He's making $39 million over 2 years. Very athletic. He fits that role of what I want to have around Shea. I want them to be runners. I want them to get the ball, and I want them to push that joint up the court. So this is one of the guys that I'm going to add up on here. The second guy that I'm going to add up here is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is the second guy that I want to add up here. Jaylen Brown does a little bit of the same things, but Jaylen Brown can play defense. And that's another aspect that I want to have on the team. So I want to add Jaylen Brown to that list. And last but not least, the guy that I want to add as far as shooting guards is concerned is Karis LeVert. Now, Karis LeVert is on the lower spectrum of those other two guards, but Karis LeVert is a better playmaker than both of those guards. Karis also is very athletic like both of those guards as well. And so Karis is somebody that I'm looking to add as far as another piece. So these are the three that I'm looking to add. 2K did something weird because a lot of those draft picks that Oklahoma City picked, they got another center from Georgetown. He's not in the game. Like, they have other picks that aren't in the game. And so because of that, it's not necessarily gonna be really realistic because I wish that those players were in the game. So I'm gonna do this as close to being realistic as possible. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, like I said, I want to make sure that Jesus Christ. I want to make sure that we win a championship. And I'm going to do anything and everything possible. Second thing that we're looking at right now is the NBA draft. We're looking at the draft. There's a lot of guys in this draft that fits the mold of what we're looking for. We're trying to go young. And I want people that's going to run and play defense. That is what I'm looking for in this draft. There's a lot of small forwards in this draft, straight up, off the rip. And some of the guys that I'm looking at, and they don't really fit that mold. The biggest guy that... Pause. Whoa. The biggest prospect that I'm looking for, I'm wilding right now. The biggest prospect that I'm looking at right now is Jalen Green, if we can't make a trade to get those three shooting guards. But I do want one of these small forwards, primarily Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga is mad athletic. Like, I'm talking about crazy athletic. Same thing with Zaire Williams and Jalen Johnson. All of these small forwards are very, very athletic. But if we can't get those small forwards, the shooting guard aspect of Jalen Green and BJ Boston are the two that I'm looking for. Even if we need a power forward and Greg Brown is on the board, I want to pick him up as well. But it just depends. I'm not going to utilize all those draft picks. I am going to say that. I'm not going to utilize all those draft picks. I'm going to use some of these draft picks to trade and to get better. That's what I'm going to do. Now, first things first. You know what I'm saying? I got to sit up in my chair. Hold on. Because I'm excited about this part. First things first, we're not playing this first season. I don't really have nobody to play. You know what I'm saying? As far as the team looks, we don't necessarily have anybody to even get a W with. I'd be surprised if we get a W with this roster. Because of the fact that we got so many young players. And some of these old heads on this team are just for salary dumps, to be honest with you. The only person that's really on a long contract is Al Horford. And so we're going to try the first move of the series. We're going to try to get rid of Al Horford straight up. So let's see what Al Horford is worth on the market. So we can get Otto Felicio. We can get Otto Porter or Cristiano Felicio. So no, that's not a move. Iggy? No. We want picks. In the spirit. Ooh, bring Blake Griffin back. He might like it, but Blake Griffin's getting paid too much. In the spirit of Sam Presti, though, we have to get picks. We got to get a pick for Al Horford. So apparently we can't get a pick for Al Horford. I don't see anything on the table that's really worth much. We could get Blake Griffin. But like I said, I want all my young players to grow. So I'm going to put all of my eggs in one basket and give all of my minutes to my untouchable young players. So Shea is going to be playing the majority of the minutes at point guard. All right, so I just threw some minutes together. I just wanted the main guys to really get more tick. So I gave the majority of the minutes to my untouchables for the most part. I just wanted everybody to get minutes so they can progress. All right, so first things first, we're going to sim the first year. I'm going to get all the way up into free agency and all the way up to the NBA draft, and then I'm going to leave it there. But I do want to see what we do. So first sim we're going to do is all the way up to All-Star Weekend. Let's see what they do all the way up to All-Star Weekend. Now, this is the part that we've been waiting for. Who are we going to target? So I need my scouts to target Jalen Green. We might go Kuminga because he's very athletic, like I said. Now, if Shea decides that maybe he doesn't want to play point guard or he's not excelling at point guard, we might go Cade Cunningham. He's the best point guard in the draft, but he can't shoot. These are the big three that I'm looking at right now. I might throw Greg Williams in there. I mean, why I keep saying Greg Williams? Greg Brown and then BJ Boston. These are the 5 guys that I'm looking at. Maybe also Josh Christopher. But I think we can only do 5. Let me see. Oh, no, we can do 6. Oh, wow, they upped it. Oh, what? Whoa, 2K. So, let me say something. In past 2Ks, we could only do 5 prospects. So, apparently, we can do more than that. So, all right, cool. So, let's look for some other guys like Scotty Barnes, Scotty Lewis. Shout out to my boy Scotty Lewis. No. Scotty Barnes. We'll say Jalen Suggs. And then Scotty Barnes. Okay. These are the scouts that we're going to be looking at. And yeah, we're going to keep going. We already know this. As you guys can see, this is the first time I ever opened up my NBA. Because I haven't done anything. Like I said, I haven't started Legends League as well. So, let's see if we can get another pick, though. Can we get y'all first round pick? We're not interested. Counter offer. No, we're not swapping nothing, boy. What's wrong with you? Yes. What's wrong with you, boy? All right, we'll take it. All right, it's the trade deadline. Would you like to stop simulating and make some offers? Let's try to make one more offer for Al Horford. I just want to see if we can get something for him. If we can't get anything for him, primarily a pick, then I'm going to just let it rock. And they still trying to give us Otto Porter, and I don't want him. Oh, my God. We can't get nothing. Gary Harris would be nice, but we don't want that contract, and I'm not trying to pay you. Yep, we're going to leave it. Well, let me see something. 2 veterans. Let's package them together and see what we can get. Justice Winslow, that would be a good move. He's on a 1-year deal. But like I said, we're doing this in the spirit of Sam Presti. I want picks. Let's add one more vet in there and see what we can get. Harrison Barnes. Nah. I guess we can't get nothing for him. So currently, Shea is averaging 5. Wow. Damn near 26 points a game, 5 rebounds. I don't like those assist numbers. And that's what I'm talking about right here. I might have to make him just a shooting guard because he just want to get buckets and not pass the ball. So I don't really know. So at the end of the season, LeBron gets MVP. Okay. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Clark, Most Improved. Giannis, DPOY. And Most Improved goes to Michael Porter Jr. Okay. I know I just said that wrong, so shut up. The Lakers go back-to-back. Okay, that makes sense. We don't care. For anybody that's playing my league, this is a side note. Always go to the league meetings because sometimes when you sim past this and you go all the way to the draft lottery, it changes rules in the game. So, like, there was this one time I was playing my league and they changed the shot clock from 24 to 14. So I'm wondering why, like, the game moving so fast. And I look and the shot clock is 14 all the time. So I always go here. See, look. The odds of obtaining a top 3 pick are based on team final record. No, because we're going to leave it the way it already is. Because they've already, you know what I'm saying, they already changed the rules for everything. Let's get to the draft lottery, man. All right. So it says we projected to get the 3rd pick. Whew. 14th pick. The Spurs, okay. Alright, so it looks like everybody's picks are going to their respective people. I think we also got the 11th pick in the draft. Cool, okay. Okay, so we got the Rockets pick, so it bumps us to the 11th pick. Might have to use that as a piece. The Milwaukee Bucks get the 10th pick in the draft. So I'm guessing Giannis is probably going to leave. Wait. If Giannis leaves, maybe we can get Giannis. Evil laugh. Hold on. Wow, so that means the Pacers just shot up to the top 4. Wow. So that just hurt us. Oh my goodness. We might drop down. Hold on. The Knicks got back-to-back picks. Oh, the Wizards got their picks. So that means the Knicks just moved up. Oh, we just got knocked down. Wait, no, we just moved up. Oh, whoa. What just happened? We just moved up. We only moved up 1 spot, though. Yeah, so we got the 4th pick. All right, so let's skip the rest of this. So it seems like the Pacers just jumped. Wow, the Pacers jumped from 8 all the way to 1. All right, so we got to make a move. I think I'm going to package the 11th pick and the 4th pick so that we can move up. I don't necessarily know if the guy that I want is going to be there. Staff sign in. So we're going to keep our head coach. Looking at his potential and his offensive defense, like, he's perfect. There's no point in getting rid of him. We're getting rid of our assistant coach, though, because you're trash. Michael Stouffer. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to offer you a deal, right? You tentative. All right, we're going to sign you. And then we're going to do this. Hold on. Wait, you can't do it no more. You can't do it no more. Damn. Damn, you can't do it no more. Alright, so y'all. I wanted an all-black coaching staff. So they used to have this ability in my league where you could go and you could change the coaching faces and stuff. I wanted an all-black coaching staff, but he got the better stat. So I'm gonna let you rock, pimp. I'm gonna let you rock. And here we are, the NBA draft. I think I'm gonna make this another episode. So I think we're gonna stop right here. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. I put a lot of work into this video, and I'm going to put a lot of work into the next couple of videos. And look who's right there in the bottom left corner is Shay with his cousin, Nikhil, who's also a bucket. Shout out to Nikhil, Alexander Walker. Yeah, he's bucking. He's bucking. All right, so here we are, NBA draft. And I'm going to cut it right here. In the next episode, we're going to go into the NBA draft, and we're going to potentially try to move up so that we can get somebody that's going to help Shea out. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to keep Shea at the point guard because of how his assist numbers kind of discourage me. I'm going to be honest with y'all. But we're going to stop it right here. If y'all like the video, please make sure you like the video. Duh. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when the next video drops. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace and love. Let